Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Oh, yeah, in a bit. In a bit. Alright. What's up, guys? It's your homeboy, the Performative Man 101. Today, I'm gonna fill up the survey of Xiamen University Malaysia students. Here we go. I'm not LARPing. I'm actually a student there. I take bachelor's in arts. So hold on, wait. Let me just fix my thing. Alright, guys. So let's see here. I'm gonna fill up the survey about the impact of interactive gamified advertising elements on social media engagement. Are you currently a student of Xiamen University, Malaysia? Yes. Clearly, I'm clearly a student. I'm age 18 to 20. I'm gender, prefer not to say. Nationality, I'm non-Malaysian. And education level, I'm a master's degree or above. How often do you use social media platforms? Rarely. Which social media platforms do you use most frequently? Sometimes I use Xianhongshu, a little bit of X. I dabble in a bit of Facebook, but mostly Rednote. Uh, Example of gamified advertising elements. I'm good. I'm not watching the video because I already know about this. Huh? Have you countered a gamified? I don't know how to say it. Gamified advertisements on social media? Yes. Come on now, it's my field, man. I find gay advertisements on social media enjoyable. I strongly agree. Gamified gam- gam- gamified advertisements encourage me to spend more time engaging with social media content. Sometimes there's content where I strongly disagree. Them being like those homophobic content. I don't fuck with homophobic people. Pride Month, we got that. So I strongly agree with that. Interactive game like features and advertisements easily attract my attention. What really attracts my attention are women. So I strongly agree. I'm more likely to interact with advertisements that offer rewards, points, or challenges. I strongly agree with that. That's why I play Deepwoken, and that's why I love to get PvP scores for my guildmates. Gamified advertisements increase my interest in the advertised brand or product. I strongly agree because this whole the impact of interactive gamified advert. But whatever. Let's go next. Cognitive engagement on section C. Please indicate your level of agreement. Okay, I pay close attention to gamified advertisement using social media. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Guys know like that game, Mobile Legends. Sometimes they be making the most fire looking advertisements, and sometimes they have like the most, how should I say this, the most ass looking advertisements. So I don't really like fuck with that. So I'm gonna have to go with a number three here. I don't strongly disagree, but neither do I strongly agree. So gamify advertisements increase my concentration in browsing social media. Do I really increase my concentration? When we look about this, the notion of concentration in itself, when I'm looking at a gamified advertisement, is not really what I'm looking at. I'm really looking at more towards the game. So this narration of like having my concentration towards the game, it really does exemplify what I'm trying to look at here. So maybe I'll strongly agree with this. Gamified advertisements encourage me to think more deeply about the advertised brand or product. You know, I'm focused more towards the gamified aspect of the advertisement, but actually it's more of a byproduct and I get to know what the brand or product is in the advertisement. Therefore, I strongly agree with it as well. I spend time exploring the features and information provided in gamified advertisements. Yeah, yeah, I actually do agree with this. Sometimes I feel like the more interactive advertisements are, the more it feels it like resonates with you. Like when you how you get layer two bell, you know what I'm saying? Like so it does resonate with me. So I'm gonna strongly agree with that. Yeah. Okay. Section D, emotional engagement. Okay, now we're getting to the good part. Gamified advertisements on social media make me feel excited while engaging with the content. While I do get excited while watching social media, I don't get excited looking at gamified content because if there's no women, then how am I gonna get excited anyway? So I'm gonna give it a number three. I feel emotionally connected to brands that use gamified advertising elements. You see, brands that actually use gaming or hence gamified advertising elements are brands or products that I actually really really fuck with. Say for example, PS4 or like Xbox or any other things like those are really just game oriented what products or like fuck. You get what I mean, bro. Let's just put number five. Okay, let's go. Gamified advertising makes my social media experience more entertaining. While I don't fuck with the um the nature of advertisements itself, because say for example I'm trying to listen to my playlist on YouTube like peacefully, and all of a sudden there's like this food panda product like ad, like, bro, I'm showering, I'm just trying to like fuck with my songs, but like, get out of here, you get what I mean? I can't even skip it because I'm like wet, sloppy, and I got Sabun all over me, you heard? So like, I don't know, but like, this is a gamified advertising though, so maybe, just maybe, I'll tolerate it a little bit because it's gamified. I feel interested in continuing to engage with advertisements that contain gamified elements. I actually do agree with this because the person who made this is a gamer herself. Let's go. Please indicate your level of agreement. Okay, section E, social media engagement behavior. I'm willing to participate in activities or challenges provided gamified advertisements. While there are some gamified advertisements that I don't really fuck with, like, you guys know that game where you have to like drag your finger on the bottom of the screen, and like your character has to like shoot on these barriers for a set amount of times until you can like unlock that certain thing. There's like advertisements that show you that they will shoot until one bullet left and then switch to the next barrier. Like, that just gets on my nerve. So maybe, just maybe, I'll tolerate it a little bit, but not too much if they're going on that side, because that's the kind of bait that I don't really like enjoy. They have to play with this really nicely. So I'll give it number three. I often like comment on or share gamified advertisement on social media platforms. I don't really find myself interacting, to interacting with myself rather than the community that I'm looking at. Hence, the gamified advertisement that I'm being showed to. So I don't really know more about this. I'm just gonna give it number three because I just really don't know. I tend to revisit social media pages or advertisements that contain gamified features. Although I don't think people do this normally, maybe, just maybe in the future it'll get more normalized in like the Gen Z era or whatever gen they have, A, B, C, D. And then later in the future, maybe it'll be more normalized. Yeah, this, as I said, and since it's more normalized, people will probably have more tendencies to revisit it or to actually like pay their curiosity to see what's in the bag. What's the cat? What does the cat look like? So yeah, I'm gonna go with number four. Agree, but I don't strongly agree, really. I would recommend interesting gamified advertisements to other social media users. Okay, this kind of runs off the field because I'm actually getting out of my way to share this with my other friends. I'm not, no, no, I'm not gonna do it if I don't know who the fuck are you. Okay, so if this game is the one that I know who made it or like I fuck with, of course I'm telling my friends, my family, my baby, and my mom. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, now you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna, yes, this, I'm gonna put number five. Strongly agree. Yeah, yeah. All right, now that's all for the submission confirmation of the impact of interactive gamified advertising elements on social media engagement among Xiamen University Malaysia students. Thank you for taking the time to complete the survey. Your participation and valuable responses are greatly appreciated and will contribute to the successful completion of this research study. All information provided will remain confidential and will be used solely for academic purposes. Thank you once again for your support and have a great day. That's all. That's from me, and that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys later in the future. Make sure to get on my streams, like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit follow everything. Get on my social medias. Contact me if you're like a company looking at this. I'm actually not a student in Xiamen University, Malaysia, but if you're a what like a scouter or like whoever, like if you're watching this, yo, hit me up, bro. I'm up for applications. You heard? Okay, that's all from me. Thank you guys and all for watching. That's peace out. Hold on, before I go, let me just check. Let me do a quick drip check. Yeah, yeah. You already know. You already know. You already know. If you got any beauty products, if you got like any like modeling businesses, hit me up. Or what I'm saying, like my Gmail shandarian@gmail.com. I even got these glasses right here. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Alright, that's all. Peace out.